Bueno, yo siempre digo, no hay salud sin salud mental.
Exacto.
Entonces, como tú dijiste al principio, hay que priorizar. Entonces, poner tu salud mental
precancerosos en las células. Normalmente hay otros estudios y también intervenciones que se pueden realizar.
Legacy Community Health has clinics in 30 schools across the area and even helped one boy lose 100 pounds. KPRC2 health reporter Haley Hernandez here now to explain, Haley.
So this kind of outreach, so admirable, and might I mention, really necessary in a world where both parents typically work.
What can parents look for? What can parents do if they start to see some signs that their kids might be overwhelmed?
You know, the first thing is to notice it and name it. So connect with your child, talk to them about what you're noticing and observing, and check in and ask, you know, I'm noticing that you're starting to kind of behave in these ways, and I'm wondering if you're having a hard time managing something. Can we talk about it?
The point of this interview really is staying active, eating right. That's what's going to help us with Alzheimer's. Can you tell us about that?
You know, it's really important, first of all, that we remember our wellness. Sure, syphilis is an infectious disease. It's a bacterial infection that's transmitted primarily through sex, and there are many stages to the disease, but it usually starts.
I even have stories of a couple that I have that's in my group as well that tell their stories about being a serodiscordant couple.
How much has childhood obesity gone up, say, in the past decade?
In the past 3 decades, childhood obesity has more than tripled in our adolescents and doubled in our children.
La obesidad infantil.
Los motivos de este problema pueden ser la elección equivocada de alimentos, el acceso limitado a alimentos sanos y el sedentarismo principalmente.
Ahora, ¿qué problema puede provocar en un niño la obesidad, ya sea a corto?
Me encuentro en la escuela independiente KIPP Charlestown en el suroeste de Houston y donde hoy abrieron una de las 3 clínicas. Por ejemplo, aquí hay 600 estudiantes, muchos hispanos, que se podrán beneficiar con diferentes servicios de salud.
Just having a conversation with the caregiver about how things are going so you're up to date and kind of know, but also offering respite. I think that's one of the best gifts you can give, really. Saying, okay, well, I'll watch Dad for an hour. I'll sit with him while you go take a bubble bath or go do what you need to do for your own self-care.
Es la melancolía que provoca que nosotros potenciemos ciertas alegrías o tristezas que nos dan un recuerdo de pasado relacionado con las fiestas actuales. No solamente hablemos navideñas.
What are some things that you're seeing for caregivers and caregivers who are taking care of people with dementia?
I think the holidays in general for all of us are stressful. There's a lot of responsibilities, shopping, cooking, changes. But for a caregiver, that's already a full-time job. Caregiving is on top of everything else. And so I think just having time to do the caregiving and also the other responsibilities and needing respite as well.
I meet women during their pregnancy, after they deliver, and even meet with their families, their babies, to make sure that they stay in care with Legacy, or I can support them in other ways with classes and other educational materials.
Esta clase fue muy beneficiaria para mí, ya que nos dieron específicos detalles como funciona el car seat, qué edades, qué peso es el correcto para cierta silla. Y teniendo esta información, pues me brinda confianza el sentirme que estoy haciendo lo correcto y puedo compartir esta información con más personas también.
We realized he was needing a checkup, and the mother really liked the convenience of the clinic being on campus.
When I was overweight, I tell myself that I don't want to be overweight, and when I'm an adult, I don't want to be sick. I don't want to be worried about my health.
What makes these clinics so beneficial is that we can see students and siblings
Working with the pharmacy staff at Legacy, I honestly thought that she was a nutritionist because she helped me so well. Neha and Lakeisha Curry.
So we've been doing a lot of work in trying to create messaging that's inclusive to their needs, and then also connect.
Joy that music brings, you'll be born, cantando. I live to sing.
So Legacy, they have helped us serve a whole bunch of kids, maybe 40,000 visits